Glory and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, to the men, women, and children listening, learning, and to the Bayashat the house of David. I'm Ayashatat.
I'm Cologne.
And we're coming to you through the will and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, as well as you speckled birds whose father's line goes back, you are the true children of Israel. 1/3 of the nation of Israel will believe upon the true testimony that has been pushed the last 40 plus years, starting with our head apostles, Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ramla, Apostle Rakah, the elders and the bishops, as we enter into those men's labors, and as our apostles entered into Abba Bivens, King Masha, High Priest Ariah's labors, all right, that in 1969, 1970, when this truth was given, all right, and this day and this time is now where you need to believe more than ever, all right, because Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai has imparted unto us his wisdom, his knowledge, his laws, statutes, and commandments. 2/3 of the nation of Israel will not believe, all right. Therefore, we'll have to learn cancellation by pain. We'll have to learn deletion, all right, and then be born through the loins of the elect, the 144,000 elect men, the multitude of the men, women, and children who believe Salakia on Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, which makes up the 1/3 of the nation of Israel. Okay, but without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into these scriptures. We're going to start here in the book of Baruch, and we're going to start in chapter 4.
Baruch 4.
Yeah, Baruch 4, and start at verse 5.
Okay. This is Baruch 4 and 5. It says, "Be of good cheer, my people, the memorial of Israel."
Right. Yahweh Shem Yahushua says, "Be of good cheer, my people, the memorial of Israel." The memorial of Israel is that, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, as well as you speckled birds, 1/3 of the nation of Israel qualifies for that memorial. Yes, Israel as a whole is a memorial, all right? But it is the elect, that remnant that must be saved, all right, for the nation of Israel to come back into its fullness. Through the will and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
Was that first dominion?
Right.
They enter into the first dominion with Yahweh Shai. Being those chosen vessels, those chosen fruits.
Right, and that the joint heirs.
All
right. Essentially, all of Israel was made as a vessel unto honor. All right, but the 2/3 of the nation of Israel have went off from their way. Their spirit is made honorable. All right. Through the will and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and can be cleansed and has a purpose for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai to perform his will. All right, but they must be cleansed by that thermonuclear fire, that ICBM, that pestilence, that cancellation by pain. All right, matter of fact, can you go ahead and get me Revelation, I want to say 19 and 15, the lake of fire?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lake of fire. You mean
It's like it's 20.
Yeah.
I said 19.
Yeah. That's the second death.
Yeah.
You want me to start at
Go ahead.
14?
Start at 14.
Okay, It's Revelation 20 and 14. It says, "And death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death."
Right. This death and hell was cast into the lake of fire. So, what brings upon death? All right. The transgression of the law. All right. Hell is where? Hell is this place. Is the condition that you are led into, Jake. All right. The conditions of you being the last hired and first fired. The condition of you not being able to take care of your family. The condition of your women laying with another man. Your children being disobedient and disrespectful.
You can see that all through Israel,
right?
Though,
and it's been a continuation of your downfall that has been put on, by Esau, Edom, first and foremost, and these other nations. And yes, we understand it has all been sanctioned by Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai for what? Our disobedience. All right, because what does the world say? Experience is the best teacher. All right, experience. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai said, and to be judges, you're going to know both sides. Here's the experience that you need to know both sides for the disobedience that you have committed unto me. Okay, so this is that chastisement. All right. Our season of being low is almost at an end.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we have to continue in the faith and the will and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
Yeah, and what the brother's saying, you know, that lake of fire is just that's like the last enemy, right? That's like I got to pre on that.
That's to purge all the sins of the 2/3 of the nation of Israel.
Yeah.
All right, because as the elect are being tried as the gold in the fire, we're receiving that purging process now. Adawana Rataza, we be of that number.
And it's that spiritually.
Okay.
Right? That spiritually fire that we're going through, because we don't want to go through that physical.
Well, it is a spiritual physical.
Yeah,
all right, because we have to suffer physically for some of the things that we have done. It's just not suffering in the lake of fire.
Yeah.
All right, that lake of fire is going to be an actual physical fire that will have to be that you will have to partake of if you're part of the 2/3 of the nation of Israel. All right, you got it.
It says this is 1 Corinthians 15:26. It says the last enemy that shall be destroyed is death.
Right, that last enemy. So Yahushua came to conquer what? He came to conquer death. All right, he came to conquer death for the nation of Israel, first and foremost for the elect. He had to do it for himself first through the will of Yahweh. All right, and had to pay for his own sins, all right, in his past life through his pre-incarnations before he came back as himself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he had to come in the fullness of his of the spirit that Yahweh has given him to be able to be that lamb without blemish. Okay, for the nation of Israel. This is the blessing that was imparted unto us, for a child was born. All right. He was born unto us, our nation. All right, he is our Lord and our Savior.
Yeah,
we're allowed to be selfish.
He
okay,
said he's the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Right.
That shows you that he's no power of no one else, and that shows you that he's a power of a particular people,
right? His
favorite people,
and
who's holy and separated from everyone else.
Right, and we understand he controls all things. He's the power of all powers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but the difference is when he put his name on the nation of Israel, he said, "You are mine, possessive. I control everything, and all things were made for me. But what I possess and what I care about and what I want and what I will always take care of is you, Israel. Whether you're disobedient or whether you're obedient, your disobedience will lead you to the obedience that I need you to be and what I want you to have. That's it."
So
all right.
That obedience, you know, is the ones who receive that mercy and salvation.
God.
Definitely in the mercy and Jacob's trouble, which we are in. But the ones who are disobedient, you got that lake of fire for your eyes, man. That's Sarah Connor, man.
Right.
You know? So you get, like, what do you say? Choose this day who you going to serve, Israel. You know? But we know you 2/3 like your father the devil, man. John 8:44.
Right. Hey, there's nothing that this world can offer you that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai can't do for you. All right. Yeah, you can.
This Revelations 20:6, it says, "Blessed and holy is he that hath part in the first resurrection. On such the second death hath no power, but they shall be priests of the Most High of the Mashiach, and shall reign with him 1,000 years."
Right. So Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is going to make sure that is imparted unto his elect. All right. Unto his elect shall have part, shall be joint heirs, shall be kings and priests. Those who, as Elder Malcolm likes to say, nutsack Israelites. All right. Hey, no matter if you're a nutsack Israelite, you're still blessed of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
Still get the promise.
You still get the promise.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The commonwealth is what? The knowledge and the wisdom and the majesty of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is bestowed upon you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The law, statutes, and commandments pertaineth to you. All right. And you will be able to do and perform Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's will and purpose for you, above any other nation. All right. The least in the kingdom of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, as well as whose speckled birds, whose father's line goes back, you will be greater than John the Baptist, ye men of Israel. And John the Baptist was said by Yahushai, who? What did he say about John the Baptist? He is greater than any other. All right?
And he said he's going to be greater than John the Baptist.
But you will be greater than John the Baptist. All right? And we are fishing for the elect. Yahweh Shem Yahushai said, call, hey, bring his house basically to him, roughly paraphrase the scripture.
This is embedded them to the marriage.
Right, and bid them unto the marriage.
Call them and get them ready for the ceremony.
Right, that ceremony that is that we are partakers of, Adawana Rataza, is the heralding in and the majesty and the glory, first and foremost, to present this queendom, all right, into the hand of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and turn this queendom into his kingdom.
Yes, I mean, I'm speaking as a man in a carnal sense. It's like if you go into one of the greatest concerts, and you got to get everybody in there,
right?
And then the main performer comes. Well,
right.
The main performance comes as Yahweh Shai, but he using his prophets to call the people into the marriage, to the party,
right?
And once the elect is sealed, and Yahweh gives the order, game over, Range Rover, man.
Right. All right, you got it. Back in Baruch.
Oh, come. Baruch 4 and 6, it says, "Ye were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because ye moved from the Most High to wrath, ye were delivered unto your enemies."
And that's exactly why. It was never made to destroy us completely, because Yahweh Bashem Yahushai always had a remnant. All right? It was because we were disobedient. As a father chasteneth a son, all right? We are the sons of the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
Yep.
All right? Go ahead.
"For ye provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils, and not to the Most High."
Right, and we sacrificed unto devils.
Yeah.
We sacrifice incense. We sacrifice flesh unto these false idols.
Yeah,
all right, we sacrificed our time.
Yeah, and when Yahweh Shem Yahushai, when Moses got us out of out of Egypt, and look what our people ran back to.
Right,
praising devils again.
So here it is. Israel has always continued in backsliding.
Yeah, come on.
And that backsliding, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai got to a point where he was tired of it. He said, you know what? I've showed you many a times, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to chastise you like never before. Like never before. This is going to be the chastisement of all chastisements for you, Israel.
Yep.
All right? He was long-suffering and merciful, as he continues to be, as he has always been for his nation, his people. Long-suffering. All right? But at the end of that long-suffering, that one ass whooping had to be better than any other ass whooping, so you get it. It's like a kid who keeps on getting in trouble, and then something has to click. All right? The click, right, is this ass whooping that we have received.
It's like, I'm tired of
right. I'm tired of getting beat down. I'm tired.
I'm trying to do right, and I want to stay doing
right. I need Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. This brother needs Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. 2/3 of the nation of Israel don't need Yahweh Bashem Yahushai in their minds. Why? Because they ultimately have been blocked and have been cast away because they were not of the chosen. They have not been called to be prophets. They have not been called to have the faith and the belief in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
Plus, they're not sacrificing
because they deny it.
Yeah, they deny it, and their sacrifice is basically like a Cain sacrifice. It's not an Abel sacrifice, bringing their best fruit, man.
Right. It's the bare minimum, and the bare minimum for a 2/3 is to understand that I'm an Israelite. But not only that I'm an Israelite, they cannot even think that they're Israelites. Is the moral compass that they have to say, you know what? Only God can judge me.
No, that only God
can judge me. That you're in that Tupac spirit. Only God can judge me. I'll worry about it later. All right. Not in my lifetime. Right. That's selfism.
Yep.
Because that's really what it is. If that's even a word, it's selfism.
It's a word.
You're about yourself. And you're about your way.
Yep.
You're about, hey, I did this by myself.
It's self-made.
I'm self-made. Everything is self. All right? You believe that there is no consequences. You'll never answer to no one, no way, no shape, no form, not anything.
Let's say paraphrase scripture, a man thoughts would lead him to death.
Right. Hey, Proverbs. All right? It tells you that in Proverbs. What a man, matter of fact, let me get it. It's locked in. Not butcher it.
Is it
What?
28, and 10?
Yeah, I was just going there. I was like 3 pages away.
Got
You got
this
it.
is Proverbs 28 and 10. Whoso causes the righteous to go astray in an evil way, he shall fall himself into his own pit, but the upright shall have good things in possession.
Hey, and that's people leading Israel astray. That's false idols and false prophets leading Israel astray. But this is the one. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 14 and verse 19. There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. All right? So the way that seems right to you is because you have a form of spirituality, so-called, form of godliness, all right? But you believe that you are your own God. You lean upon Egyptology, these other ways and these other thoughts, or selfism, all right? You are not your own God, Jake, all right? It was never for you to be set up and for you to think so highly of yourself, okay? We are lowly, all right? As Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, is lowly. Yahushai is lowly. He says, I am meek, I am humble, learn of me, okay? We understand that it takes Yahweh for us to be, all right? We understand it takes Yahushai for us to be brought back and presented, all right? It was through the will of Yahweh that Yahushai came for us, that Yahushai purposed and made us the first fruits of the Spirit, the first nation that he wanted to have in possession for himself, to put his name and said, this is mine. Yahushai could have chose anybody that the Father has set up under his will, under his power. He said, son, in layman's turn, son, take your best pick. Who do you want out of everything that has made for you? Who do you want out of all that you created through my will and through the purpose that I purposed it? Who do you want? He said, I want them. And that them is who? The nation of Israel. All right? It's easily said.
Yeah, and you think of it that matter, you think like, wow, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the creator of all creation, chose you out of everything, and you're his favorite out of everything he created.
As Brother Kalam loves to say, it's the favorite of the favorites. All right? We got one more script.
Oh, yeah. This is back on Baruch 4.
I think you were at 7?
Yeah, I moved myself when I was looking for a script. Yeah. Oh, I was on 8. This is Baruch 4 and 8. I can read 7 again.
No, you got it.
Okay. This is Baruch 4 and 8. Ye have forgotten the everlasting power that brought you up, and ye have grieved Jerusalem that nursed you.
Right. We've grieved Jerusalem that, we have grieved Jerusalem that nursed us. All right. So the land of milk and honey that was given unto us, that promised land, we have grieved it. Why? From turning away, from going after other gods, from being disobedient. Yep. So Yahweh Shem Yahushai, put these chastisements on us.
And in other words, just being unappreciated.
Right.
You forget the everlasting power that brought you out of Egypt. It's like you.
Right.
It's
an atrocity.
It is an atrocity.
All right. Could you pull 1 Corinthians?
Okay.
It'd be 1 Corinthians 3 and 16.
This 1 Corinthians 3 and 16, it says, know ye not that ye are the temple of the Most High, and that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you?
Right. Know ye not? Hey, you belong to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Hey, whether you like it or not. All right. You'll know in that day. All right. In that final day, after that ICBM, after that pestilence, Yahweh Shem Yahushai will make it known unto you. All right.
Okay, I hit this in NLT.
Yep.
It said, 1 Corinthians 3 and 16, NLT say, don't you realize that all of you together are the temple of the Most High, and the Spirit of the Most High lives in you?
Right.
Said, don't you realize?
Don't you realize? All right, Jake, you need to realize who you are and whose you are. There's no other way to say it better. He's possessive over you. Okay? Hit Deuteronomy 31 and 29 for me.
31 and 29?
Yep.
This is Deuteronomy 31 and 29. It says, For I know that after my death ye were utterly corrupt yourselves, and turn aside from the way which I have commanded you. And evil will befall you in the latter days, because ye will do evil in the sight of the Most High, to provoke him to anger through the works of your hands.
And this is what Moses had said. Moses said this unto the congregation, all right, that we would do evil. Hey, and then all the way up, we got chastised. Then King Solomon, who was pre-incarnation of Yahushua, went off, right? And then we had to suffer from those curses, and we're living out those. All right, but we have been chastised for continuously for all the atrocities that we have committed.
Since
all right,
the Garden of Eden, man.
Since the garden,
Yeah.
all right, since following after the woman, all right, when we were supposed to lead, that was just one of many.
Yep.
Okay, that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, had to chastising us through, all the way into this day, all right, into this time. Okay, Deuteronomy 28:41. And these are some of the curses. These are the things that we're experiencing. All right? These are the things to let you know we're the people of the book.
Is that 41?
Yep.
Come. It's Deuteronomy 28:41. It says, Thou shalt begot sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them, for they shall go into captivity.
Right. Our children, all right? Our sons and our daughters, ourselves, we've been in captivity. All right, because if you're of your father's seed, all right, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Seminole Indian, you've been in captivity. Whether it's modern day captivity or whether it's historical captivity, you've been there. There is nothing new under the sun. Drop down to 36 and read through 37.
This is Deuteronomy 28:36. It says, Yahweh Shem Yahushai shall bring thee, and thee king which thou shalt sit over thee, until a nation which neither thou nor the fathers have known, and there shall thou serve other powers, wood and stone.
Right, because we turned our back on Yahweh Shem Yahushai, so we followed false idols. We followed atrocities. We followed that was not meant for us to follow. Okay? Yahweh Shem Yahushai, corrected us. Drop down to 39 for me.
Deuteronomy 28:39. Thou shalt plant vineyards and dress them, but thou shalt never drink of the wine, nor gather the grapes, for the worms shall eat them.
Right. Hey, we have no substance. We have no we have no wine. Okay? That wine not only was talking about that wine of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, that what we needed, that what everything, the abundance of everything. Okay? We were vessels, all right? We were just vessels fit for destruction, because we showed ourselves dishonorable. So Yahweh, and think of it like this way, roughly paraphrasing scripture, and to give you speaking as a man, so Adawana Ratazah, the parable you are able to receive. If you were that vessel unto honor, Yahweh Shem Yahushai made you, and he continued to perfect you as he ripped off and turned the clay, as he perfected it. The impurities are being moved out all the way to the pierced form. Yahweh Shem put no limits on Yahweh Shem Yahushai. He's still crafting and making the vessels unto honor. All right? The completion, you are not in the oven until you are beamed up by those chariots, Jake. All right? Israel.
That's
until we are perfected, until we are saved, we are not in the oven. All right? We are in the oven of affliction. All right? And being purified and being chastised as gold is refined, as silver is refined. But as that clay is molded, that clay, after it's done, still has to go in the oven. Yahweh Shem Yahushai uses these parables to try to get you to understand, if you have the ears to hear and the eyes to see. It is not done until it's done. All right? So you have to keep pushing. The work has to keep going.
Gotta keep fighting.
You have to keep fighting for your crown, Jake. All right? Yasharallah, ye men of Israel.
It's war outside.
All right?
Yep.
You daughters have to fight. For what? You have to fight for your princess, your tiara. All right? Your crown. All right? Knowing that you are princesses of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you have to fight. All right? You are daughters of Sarah. All right, and the glory and the majesty that comes with that makes you above all other women.
Yep.
All right, so understand, we all have our own walk. All right, through the will and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and the men of Israel have another walk. All right, play your position. Men of Israel unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Daughters of Israel, play your position unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and your Lord. All right, the men who are over you, your fathers, your husbands, your brothers. All right, play your position. All right, we all have positions to play. Get 48 and then read 48 through 52.
Just Deuteronomy 48. It says, Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which Yahweh Hashem Yahushua shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness, and in what? Of all things.
In want of all things. So, hey, are we not there? Does this not fit? Hey, Jake, does this not fit the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Seminole Indian, and the speckled birds whose father's line goes back? You have to go to your enemy for the one of all things, even if you make your own money.
Yep.
You're still going to the enemy for the one of all things. You buy your fabric from them, even if you know how to sew your own clothes. If you need to, if you make your own jewelry, you still have to go and get the gold from them. Yep. If let's so happen to say you're a miner and you got gold, you had to purchase the land from this devil. It was not inherited unto you.
He has the earth. He has the fatness of the earth.
Right. Everything belongs to this devil right now. So you go to your enemy for the one of all things, for water, for food, for fabric. All right, for wheat, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Okay, you got it.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
Right, that physical iron yoke was upon our neck. Now it's more like a digital. Yeah. Okay, it's more of a digital financial restraint. All right, being financial restraint for the nation of Israel makes you lack substance. Lack substance gives you no assurance. No assurance of where you may dwell, where you can live, what you can do for your family, how you can take care of them, right? So, the carnal sense of the aspect of the man and the woman not having, being less than, all right? Your wife looks at you less than, all right? Your children look at you less than.
The world looks at you.
The world looks at you less than. Why? Because this prosperity doctrine and this false doctrine that has been pushed in this Christianity, all right, is a prosperity doctrine. And if you're not prospering in the financial means, therefore you are a loser.
Yep.
Okay? You cannot do it.
He said, in their eyes, you ain't blessed.
Right.
You ain't the Mary.
Right. You don't have anything. All right? Money is a defense. We understand that. Yes, if a man doesn't work, he doesn't eat. All right? But when the game is rigged and you don't have the ability to work and to get that substance that you need, and you're only able to work for pennies to be able to barely survive, or to go to your enemy for the one all things, your wig, this, that, and most men can't get it. It is there for Eve. All right, either Eve has to get on those programs and let Esau Edom be her pappy, and be her baby daddy, all right, or she actually makes Esau Edom her baby daddy. Are these other heathen nations? That's it. You don't have a choice. Okay? You still go to the one. You still go to the enemy for the one of all things.
Yep.
All right, you got it.
49, yeah. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as an eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue they shall not understand.
Right, and who has that been? All right, look throughout history,
Christopher Columbus,
and you'll find it.
Yep.
All right, throughout multiple captivities. Hey, that Roman Empire, what was their symbol? All right, the eagle.
Yeah.
All right.
Look at America.
America. All right, the great. All right, this is what is happening. This is what is happening still to this day. All right, you got it.
A nation of fierce continuance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young.
Fierce countenance. All right, hey, that hard look. All right, does not show favor to the young. All right, Esau Edom don't care about your babies, nor the old.
He ate your babies.
Right. This man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. All right. So understand what his offspring does. Okay. We understand, Satan, all right, works for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. These Edomites pray on the left-hand side. All right. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is a balance. He said, do I not make light and create dark? Do I not create evil and good?
Yep.
All right. Roughly paraphrasing scripture. This is Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai's will and his purpose. But the nation of Esau, Edom, chiefly, all right, caters to the left-hand side. Their spirit goes after the left-hand side. They can't deny it. All right, as we can't deny Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, in the essence, they cannot deny the left-hand side of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. They were designed and made for it. Okay, you got it.
Continuing 51. And he shall eat the fruit of the cattle and the fruit of the land until he be destroyed, which also shall not leave thee neither corn, wine, or oil, or the increase of thou cane, or flocks of thou sheep, until he have destroyed thee.
Right. This devil is not going to leave you anything until you are destroyed. Right? And it was sanctioned by Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai for our disobedience. All right? We knew that Israel would never be done away with. Thus saith the scriptures. All right? That we will never be done away with. But the disrespect and the delusion and the disobedience that we have shown unto Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai had to be answered for. Okay? And that answering in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, all right, answering us has led us to this point. Okay? That we had been chastised and that we have to answer for the atrocities that we have committed.
You said 52, right? You about to pull the pre or you
you can read to 52.
You said 52?
Yep.
Okay. Deuteronomy 28:52. And he shall besiege thee in all thy gates until thou high and fenced walls come down, wherein thou trusted throughout all thy land. And he shall besiege thee in all thy gates throughout all the land, which Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai that power have given thee.
Right. So this devil, was able to take the nation of Israel down through the will and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. All right. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai destroyed the pride, all right, that Israel had, because Israel is not to be prideful. All right. Not unto our power. All right. We were boasting and bragging, and then was high-minded of the power that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai bestowed upon us in not showing reverence. All right, to the glory and the blessing that was put upon us. All right, I got this. This will be the book of Baruch. It's gonna be chapter 4, and I'm gonna read verse 9 and 10, but I'm gonna read verse 8 again. All right, just for context. This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4 and verse 8, and it reads, for Salakia, my eyes jumped up. That was verse 7. Verse 8, it reads, ye have forgotten the everlasting power, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, that brought you up, and ye have grieved Jerusalem that nursed you. For when she saw the wrath of the power, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, come upon you, she said, hearken, O ye that dwell about Zion, the power Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai have brought upon you, upon me, a great mourning. For I saw the captivity of my sons and daughters, which the everlasting Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai brought upon thee. All right. So Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai brought this upon us for what? For our disobedience and not our destruction, as it has said in verse 5. All right, Baruch chapter 4 and verse 5. Salakia, verse 4, and it reads, O Israel, happy are we for things that are pleasing to the power Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai are made known unto us. Be of good cheer, my people, and memorial of Israel. Ye were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because ye moved the power Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai to wrath, ye were delivered unto the enemies.
And that shows right there that Yahweh Shem Yahushai never put away Israel, which other people think that Israel's done away with. That shows right there that there's no ending of Israel, and he didn't do this to destroy Israel, but just to
Chastise
Israel.
All right? Hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is all powerful and all purposeful. All right? There was a purpose for Yahweh Shem Yahushai doing this to his nation. And it was our disobedience that needed to be corrected. And this was the only way that Yahweh Shem Yahushai said that it was going to be corrected, by these things, us being partakers of these things. As he said, I set before you this day a gift and a curse. All right? The gift and the curse, is that followeth, and that which has continued to come to pass. The destruction and the downfall of a nation through the will and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, but that the remnant may remain for the glorification and the magnification of Yahweh Shem Yahushai's name, his will, and his purpose. All right? You got anything else?
That was it, huh?
All right. Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. We want to give all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, to the men, women, and children listening, learning, and to the Bayash Dabadat, the house of David. Till the next time, it's men of valor saying Shalom, Kwam Yasharala. Shalom.
Shalom.